If you think heartburn is just about having too much stomach acid, you might be surprised to learn the truth. In fact, what if I told you that the real cause of your acid reflux might actually be not enough stomach acid? Sounds crazy, right? Well, let's bust some myths and break down the facts about stomach acid, acid reflux, and heartburn so you can finally get the relief you need. Heartburn, acid reflux, indigestion, whatever you call it, it's a burning, annoying problem that affects millions of people. Over 60 million Americans experience heartburn at least once a month, and for some, it's a daily struggle. You've probably heard that spicy foods, caffeine, or just eating too much can trigger it. But what if the real issue isn't what you're eating, but how your stomach is functioning? There's a lot of misinformation out there about stomach acid, and today, we're going to separate fact from fiction so you can understand what's really going on in your body. Myth number 1. Acid reflux is caused by too much stomach acid. Fact. In most cases, acid reflux is actually caused by too little stomach acid. It sounds counterintuitive, but here's the deal. Your stomach needs acid to properly digest food. When there isn't enough acid, food sits in your stomach longer, creating pressure that pushes stomach contents, including acid, back into the esophagus. This feels like heartburn, but the root cause isn't excess acid, it's poor digestion. Research suggests that many people with acid reflux have low stomach acid, not high. A study published in the found that acid-suppressing medications like PPIs, proton pump inhibitors, might actually make acid reflux worse over time. Why? Because they further reduce stomach acid, making digestion even harder. Myth number 2. Antacids and acid blockers are the best solution. Fact. These meds only mask the symptoms and can cause long-term problems. PPIs and antacids provide quick relief, but they don't fix the root cause. Long-term use of acid blockers can lead to nutrient deficiencies, especially B12, calcium, and magnesium, increased risk of infections, and even bone fractures. Instead, many experts recommend supporting natural stomach acid production. Some natural approaches include drinking a little apple cider vinegar and water before meals, eating foods rich in digestive enzymes like pineapple and papaya, and avoiding overeating, which puts extra pressure on the stomach. Myth number 3. Spicy foods and coffee are the main causes of acid reflux. Fact. While they can be triggers, they're not the root cause. Spicy foods, coffee, and citrus fruits don't actually cause acid reflux. They just irritate an already sensitive esophagus. The real problem is often a weakened lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that keeps stomach contents from rising up. Things like smoking, obesity, and even stress can weaken the LES over time. One surprising cause: low stomach acid. When your stomach doesn't produce enough acid, the LES doesn't get the signal to stay tightly closed, allowing acid to creep up into the esophagus. Myth number 4. Drinking water with meals dilutes stomach acid and hurts digestion. Fact. Drinking water with meals isn't the problem, poor digestion is. Some people believe that drinking water during meals weakens stomach acid and makes digestion worse. But the truth is, your stomach is designed to handle fluids along with food. The real issue is eating too quickly, overeating, or consuming foods that are hard to digest, like processed junk foods. If you experience bloating or indigestion after meals, try eating smaller portions, chewing your food thoroughly, and adding digestive-friendly foods like fermented vegetables or ginger. Myth number 5. If you have acid reflux, you should avoid all acidic foods. Fact. Some acidic foods can actually improve digestion. While certain acidic foods like citrus and tomato sauce might trigger symptoms for some, others like apple cider vinegar and fermented foods can actually help balance stomach acid levels and improve digestion. It's about finding what works for you and addressing the real cause of your reflux, rather than cutting out everything acidic from your diet. So let's recap. The idea that acid reflux is caused by too much stomach acid? Mostly a myth. The truth is, low stomach acid and poor digestion are often the real culprits. Medications like PPIs and antacids might help short-term, but they don't solve the root problem, and long-term use can lead to more issues. Instead of just masking symptoms, focus on supporting your digestion naturally with the right foods and habits. If you've been struggling with heartburn, now's the time to look deeper into what's actually going on in your gut. Don't just take another antacid. Try making small changes to your diet and lifestyle, and see how your body responds. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more health tips. And if you've ever struggled with acid reflux, let me know in the comments. What's worked for you? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.